All right, we are here with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson in Toronto. And Stephen, first of all, getting to come up here to Toronto in the middle of winter, was this the most enticing trip for you?
You know what? It is definitely different from down south. It's still like 75 degrees in South Carolina, so it is a good good way to get out and experience Toronto during the winter time. It is definitely snowing outside. I'm not used to the cold.
Is it still fun for you to come to a fight week where you don't have to cut weight, you can just enjoy the fights and just kind of be a spectator for the week?
Man, it is unbelievable to come out, relax, still be a part of the fights, watching the fights, seeing the fans, and just enjoying the whole vibe of it. It's good, man. It's really good and relaxing.
How are you coming off of the fight? It's been about a month since the Tyron Woodley fight. Health-wise, since that, were there any issues coming out of the fight?
You know what? Nothing really. No major issues. I had a big cut over my nose, which blackened my eyes. It looked really bad, but I healed up fast. I'm feeling good. Get back in training camp, training next week.
Has there been any indication to you towards a rematch? What are you being told in terms of what's going to be next for you?
You know what? We do have unfinished business. There is talks going on between my management company and the UFC. It looks like it's going to happen. Not really sure when yet. We're looking at late February, early March is the plan, but it's going to happen.
As you look at the welterweight division right now, I mean, there's certainly a strong argument for you getting that immediate rematch. That the night of the fight, Dana White was stating that makes the most sense to you. Is there any kind of concern on your part that you never know how title shots are going to be given out in any of the divisions in the UFC?
You know what? That is true, but even Tyron said we have unfinished business, so that leads me to believe that it is going to happen. You know what? Like you said, there was no winner to the fight. I'm still #1 contender. We definitely have to do it again, and I think the next fight will be even more impressive.
Have you gone back and watched the fight?
I did one time. I went back with my coaches to kind of go back and watch, try to make some changes, see what I can do differently next time we step out there and fight. So I watched it one time, and that's it.
Did you get to take it in at all, getting to watch it back, kind of, wow, I'm walking out, getting to see yourself at Madison Square Garden. It's a sold-out crowd, the largest gate in MSG history. Did you get to kind of watch it a bit as a fan when you went back and just take in the enormity of what you got to do? Because that night, you're in fight mode.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Going back and watch it, it almost like I kind of relived it again, But I was able to watch it and just kind of, see the whole vibe of everything. Because when you're there, when you're in fight mode, everything goes by kind of fast. You really don't remember a whole lot. You don't take it in. So when I went back and watched the fight, it was just amazing walking out to that arena, one of the biggest and most prestigious arenas in the world, where legendary performers and fighters have been out there to perform in front of the fans, and that night I was one of those.
If you got a phone call right now, and it's your good buddy Chris Weidman, and he's saying, Steven, I'm debating 185 or 205. What should I do, pal? What are you advising him right now? Do you think light heavyweight is in Chris Weidman's future?
You know what? It really depends. I think if the fight is good, I think he can definitely do it. I mean, he's definitely a strong opponent. I mean, he was winning that fight out there with Yoel Romero, got caught with the flying knee, and that could have happened against the best fighters. And but you know what? He's in good spirits. He's back in training camp again. He's itching at the bit to get back out there and prove to the world in the UFC, that he deserves that belt.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to whatever is next for you, Steven, and thanks a lot for this time, and happy holidays.
I appreciate it.